Hi, I'm Jessica and I wanted to do a video for the Mark Miss Glambitious 2011 and week number 2. And for this week we had to kind of say what we're really passionate about and how that kind of applies to our job and how we want to kind of further that, I guess, in our job. I am really passionate about like fashion and stuff like that. I love fashion. I love clothes. I love to mix and match different like styles. I just love it. I love what it how it makes you feel about yourself, your confidence. I love what it says about each different person individually, and I just think it's such a great thing and I love it. It's just something that I really enjoy doing. Like, I love reading through the magazine, seeing what trend is next. I love like putting together outfits. I like going to the store and just picking out things that might go together, giving style advice. I work at a store, so I get to give style advice to the customers, and I love it. Like, I love seeing their faces when they find like the right thing that looks great on them. I love it. It's just, I don't know, I really get a sense of happiness from it, and it's really enjoyable. So yeah, and I've actually, I sketch clothes and stuff like that. I really want to become a fashion designer, although that's kind of a stretch. It's a really big dream, but I don't know whether or not it'll come true, but I really hope someday it will. I have a binder full of all my sketches and stuff like that. So that's something I really like to do. I do it in my free time, when I do have free time, and I also do it like during class when I'm not supposed to be doing sketches and stuff like that. And also I really want to be a fashion buyer as well. They get to travel and stuff like that, and I've never been to many places, and I just think it would be an awesome experience. I love learning about like different cultures and the way people dress in different cultures. I think that's really fascinating. And yeah, so right now I'm in college and I'm getting like my art minor and my liberal arts associates, and then I'm going to be transferring and getting textile and apparel merchandising degree, and then hopefully I'll be able to get an actual fashion design degree, and hopefully that'll kickstart me off either as a fashion buyer, or I can actually start my own clothing line or work for a really well-known fashion designer and get some really great internships. So yeah, I don't know, it's just something that I'm really excited about and I love, and I have a true passion for it, and I don't know, I love fashion, and it's been something I've loved for a really, really long time. I have always wanted to be a fashion designer, and it's always been my dream, and I hope one day it'll come true. But yeah, and I've also been I took sewing lessons, and I have like a little sewing setup in my basement so that I can like make clothes and stuff like that. So I love doing that as well. It's so much fun. It's a little aggravating at times when you mess up, but I love it, and I don't know, I love it when people are able to express their personality, how they're feeling that day, and you can really just tell a lot about a person by what they wear, and I just think it's a great thing, and I love it. I mean, I really, really love it. So yeah, and I'm working at a store and where I can kind of apply what I love doing, and yeah, I really like my job because of that, because it's something I enjoy doing, it's something I'm passionate about, so, and it has to do with my job, so I kind of apply that every day. Also, I forgot to add, but I really am passionate about like going into fashion and stuff like that, but I've also heard, you know, the fashion industry is really hard to get into. A lot of people want to go into it. It's a really cutthroat industry, and like you kind of have to have tough skin and thick skin for it, which I don't know, like, is something that I kind of struggle with. Like, I used to be super shy, and now I've become more outgoing and stuff like that, which is good. But I'm not the kind of person that would step on somebody else and kind of push them away so that I could get ahead. I wouldn't sabotage someone else so that I could get ahead of them. Like, that's just not the person I am, and I feel like I don't want to have to sacrifice that and who I am so that I can be in the fashion industry. But I don't know, that's just one of the things that, like, I kind of struggle with. But, like, I feel if I do get in the fashion industry, like, that's something that I want to stay strong on, is not having to push other people out of the way, not having to pull others down so that I can get ahead of them and stuff like that. I don't feel like that's something that I would portray if I was able to make it that far. But I feel like because I have such a passion for it, such a drive for it, that I don't need to be able to push people out of the way. I don't need to be mean. I don't need to make others look bad so that I look better. Like, I feel like that's not something you have to do to be in the fashion industry, and I want to just make that known, because if you really have the passion for it and really have a drive for it, like, you can do it. You don't have to have that kind of personality to make it. Even though it may seem like it, you just have to be tough skin, which is something that I do need to work on. I love to design clothes and stuff, and I don't know, I kind of have a set style that I like to design, and sometimes it, like, differs a little bit, but kind of depending on my mood. But I really like drawing sweet, girly type of dresses, skirts, shirts, outfits. Like, they're really kind of feminine, and I guess that's just kind of like my trademark, or what I, like, really kind of would be known for, because it's like what I draw the most and what I design a lot. I also incorporate a few edgier pieces, but for the most part it's mostly like girly, feminine, cutesy. I guess I could show you a few of my drawings. 1 second. Okay, so I can't find my sketchbook, which has all my newer sketches in it and stuff like that, but I will show you a few of my older sketches that I have in this big binder right here. I have them all in, like, these pages like that. One of them looks like that. Some that look like this. I mean, they're not amazing, but they're decent, and I'm proud of them, and I hope one day to actually make these designs and have them out there for people to wear. So I wanted to say thank you to Elle and Blair for having this contest, and also to Mark for also collaborating with them on this contest. And yeah, I hope you liked my little spiel about fashion and why I like it so much. Alright, I'll stop talking now. Bye.